Air travel can feel overwhelming, especially for seniors. Long lines, heavy luggage, crowded gates. It's easy to feel stressed before you even take off. But here's the secret most seniors don't know. Airlines quietly offer dozens of free services designed specifically to make your journey easier. These perks aren't advertised, they aren't obvious on the airline website, and the staff rarely volunteer them unless you ask. Why? Because most passengers never request them. Airlines save money when you don't claim these benefits, but your comfort can skyrocket if you do. Whether you're visiting grandchildren, attending a medical appointment, or finally taking that dream trip, these 15 insider tricks can transform your flight from exhausting to VIP level. Let's dive in. Trick 15, complimentary toiletry kits on long-haul flights. On flights over 6 hours, especially international ones, airlines often stock free toiletry kits, even for economy passengers. Inside you might find toothbrush and toothpaste, hand lotion and lip balm, eye masks and earplugs, sometimes even warm socks. Here's the catch. They don't hand them out automatically. Flight attendants keep them behind the scenes, sometimes left over from business or first class. How to ask, do you happen to have any amenity kits available? Ask early while supplies last. Imagine arriving fresh on an overnight flight. No more stiff neck, dry lips, or tired eyes. It's a small kit, but the comfort it brings is massive. Trick 14, free assistance with connecting flights. Large airports can be intimidating, especially when you're rushing between gates with tired knees or joint pain. Airlines offer free connection assistance, airport escorts, golf cart rides, motorized transport between terminals. This isn't just for wheelchair users. If you have mobility challenges or even mild anxiety navigating a massive airport, you qualify. Pro tip, request this at least 48 hours before departure. But if your plans change, you can often arrange it at the gate. Airlines prefer helping you make your connection rather than rebooking a missed flight. It saves them time and avoids costly delays. Trick 13, airport lounge access. Imagine escaping the crowded gate area, relaxing in comfortable chairs, sipping a drink, and enjoying quiet before your flight. Seniors can sometimes get free lounge access, even when flying economy. Policies tied to loyalty programs, credit cards for retirees, long international layovers. Insider trick. Ask politely, I have a long layover today. Are there any lounge options available for seniors? Gate agents often have discretionary passes, especially if lounges aren't full. Even a couple of calm hours can completely change your travel experience. Trick 12, help with carry-on luggage. Lifting a heavy bag into the overhead bin can be painful or dangerous. Airlines train their crews to assist seniors without drawing attention. How to ask, I'd appreciate some help with my bag when we reach my row. Better yet, mention it to the gate agent before boarding. Asking for help is smart, not weak, and prevents injuries while reducing stress. Trick 11, free seat upgrades when available. Airlines rarely advertise this, but gate agents and flight attendants have discretionary power to move passengers, especially when flights aren't full. Seniors with comfort needs are often prioritized. How to ask, I recently had knee surgery and I'm concerned about cramped seating. Are there seats with more legroom available? Even if first class isn't open, you may get bulkhead seats, exit row seats. Less crowded sections. Tips: arrive early, be polite, and clearly explain your comfort needs. Trick 10, free entertainment devices and headphones. Many seniors struggle with technology or forget to bring headphones. Airlines often carry wired headphones, tablets preloaded with movies and games. Ask early. If you're hard of hearing, mention it. Flight attendants usually carry devices with better volume control, but they won't offer them unless you speak up. Trick 9, complimentary blankets and pillows. Cabin temperatures can be cold, and seniors are more sensitive. Airlines carry blankets and pillows, even in economy. Ask politely, I get cold easily. Could I have a blanket and pillow? Even a small pillow behind the lower back can make a long flight much more comfortable. Boarding early increases your chances of getting these limited supplies. Trick 8. Extra water and snacks on demand. Flying causes dehydration, especially for seniors on medications. You are not limited to the drink cart. Ask flight attendants for extra water or snacks anytime. Many flights carry additional low-sodium or healthy options. Phrases to use. I need to stay hydrated because of my medication. Do you have any low-sodium snacks available? This simple request can make a flight far more manageable. Trick 7. Free special meals for health needs. Many seniors don't realize this, but airlines are required to provide special meals at no extra cost. And this isn't a favor, it's standard policy. Airlines offer diabetic-friendly meals, low-sodium and heart-healthy meals, vegetarian and vegan meals, kosher and halal meals, gluten-free and allergy-aware meals. These meals are prepared separately, clearly labeled, and usually served before regular meals, which is another bonus. How to request it. Best time during booking, or at least 24 to 48 hours before departure through customer service or the airline app. Forgot to request. Don't panic. Ask the flight attendant politely on board. Airlines usually load a few extra special meals just in case, especially on long flights. Important tip: these meals are not a luxury upgrade. They are a safety measure. Airlines would rather accommodate your dietary needs than risk medical issues at 35,000 feet. Trick 6. Extra legroom, seats at no cost. Airplane seats were not designed with aging joints in mind. Knee pain, arthritis, hip stiffness, or circulation issues can make long flights miserable. But here's the good news. Many airlines have exit row seats, bulkhead seats, seats with extra pitch, and seniors with medical or mobility concerns may get these seats for free. What to say, simple and honest. I have arthritis in my knees and need a bit more legroom. Are any seats available? You don't need to exaggerate or provide documents. Even if premium seats are full, staff may move you to a less crowded row or give you an empty middle seat or relocate you closer to the aisle for easier movement. Being polite and clear works surprisingly well. Trick 5. Free seat selection. Seat choice matters more as we age. Many seniors prefer front of plane seats for easier boarding and faster exit aisle seats to stretch or walk, seats near restrooms to avoid rushing. While airlines often charge for seat selection, they may waive the fee if you explain your needs. Best times to ask. Call customer service after booking. Ask politely at airport check-in. A simple explanation like, I need an aisle seat because I have joint stiffness, often works better than you'd expect. Remember, airlines deal with medical and mobility requests every day. This is normal. Trick 4. Extra assistance with boarding and deplaning. Crowded boarding lines, rushing passengers, and overhead bags can be overwhelming, especially for seniors. What many don't know is, you can request early boarding. Gate agents can provide escort assistance. Staff can help you exit the plane safely after landing. This reduces stress risk of falls, pressure from rushing passengers. You don't need to arrange this days ahead. Just ask at the gate, could I get assistance with boarding and deplaning? It's quick, discreet, and makes a big difference. Trick 3. Priority boarding for seniors. Some airlines offer priority boarding for seniors, but many don't announce it. That means if you don't ask, you miss out. Why priority boarding helps? No rushing, easy overhead, bin access, calm walk to your seat, less crowding and pushing. The real benefit isn't speed, it's peace of mind. At the gate, simply ask, do you offer priority boarding for seniors? Worst case, they say no. Best case, you board calmly and comfortably. Trick 2. Wheelchair assistance. Even if you don't normally use one, this is one of the most powerful free services airlines offer, and many seniors hesitate to use it. Let's clear this up. You do not need to be permanently disabled. Valid reasons include long walking distances, standing in lines, joint pain fatigue, crowded terminals with wheelchair assistance. Staff helps from check-in to the gate. You get priority security. You're escorted during connections. Help continues until baggage claim. How to request during booking, or at least 48 hours before departure. Many seniors say this one service completely changed how they experience air travel. Trick 1. The secret of the smart traveler. Here's something most people don't realize. The most comfortable travelers on the plane aren't the ones in first class, and they're not the ones spending the most money. They're the ones who know what to ask for. Airlines quietly offer a lot of support, especially for seniors, but they almost never advertise it. Why? Because it's request-based. Smart senior travelers do 4 simple things. First, they ask early. They don't wait until the gate is closing or the plane is boarding. They speak up at booking, at check-in, or at the gate, calmly and early. Early requests give airline staff more options to help. Second, they speak clearly. Not emotional, not rushed, just clear and simple. I need a little extra time to board. I get stiff sitting for long periods. I'd be more comfortable closer to the aisle. Clear communication makes it easy for staff to say yes. Third, they stay polite and calm. Airline employees deal with stress all day long. When you're respectful, you instantly stand out. In a good way. Politeness doesn't make you weak. It makes people want to help you. And fourth, they understand their needs are legitimate. This part matters the most. You are not being difficult. You are not slowing anyone down. You are not asking for special treatment. You are asking for reasonable support, and airlines are trained to provide it. Needing comfort, time, or assistance is normal, especially as we get older. Here's the real secret. It's not money that unlocks comfort, it's confidence. When you calmly ask for what you need, you travel smarter, not harder. Conclusion and takeaway. Flying doesn't have to be exhausting. It doesn't have to feel overwhelming, and it definitely doesn't have to feel stressful. Most airlines actually want to help seniors travel comfortably, but here's the catch. They can't help if you don't ask. So remember this every time you fly. Know your options, ask politely, but confidently. Plan ahead whenever possible. Small requests, like early boarding, seat adjustments, or extra assistance, can lead to huge improvements in comfort, safety, and peace of mind. You don't need upgrades, you don't need special status, and you don't need to spend extra money. With preparation and the right approach, seniors can travel like VIPs without paying a single extra dollar.